It's good. Back on this thing. I should have practiced a little bit, but we're gonna hop into it. Okay, I said it, I gotta do it now. It's gonna be on my top. If I don't, we're just gonna lab a playbook real quick. 3 plays max. What happened?
Senator 319! 319! Senator 258! 258! Senator 319! 258! Senator 319! Check 30! 319 up!
In the lab, I'm about to just lab up 2 or 3 plays, and I'm gonna get into some online play.
319! Go to 50! 319! Senator 319!
You gotta stay in the lab, and you're gonna get got.
319 up! Senator 319!
That right there.
Inside! 319 up! Senator 319! Get at 300! Get at 300! 319!
I see something. Let me see.
Senator 258! Hey, 88! 88! 88! 319 up!
Yeah, X get open, but it's so late I can't even rely on something like that.
Senator
I don't really
319!
like this play so far. I don't really see nothing I could change that's gonna make it.
Hey, Mike! 319 up!
That's a little more depth, but usually it's a linebacker right there.
Senator 319! Back
That's
north!
somebody's user.
258!
Yeah, I don't like this play. There's nothing there for me.
Senator 258! 319! 319! No, no, no! 319! Jump out! 319! No, no, no! Blue 50, 319! No, no, no! Blue 50,
Man, it's like a good first down play. Need to
no,
get
no,
some yards
Blue
real quick.
58! Blue 58!
It should always be open. You're gonna always get some yards. You need some good situational plays you can always go to.
No, no, no! Blue
That's a
58!
good situational play. Something's gonna get open, either that in route or that out route, or that stop route or that out route. All right,
No, no, no!
last
Blue
play.
58!
Oh no, I already know I don't like this play. That post take too long to develop. I've tried that before. I like this under, how that look.
No,
Let me
no,
see.
no! 319!
Oh, see, this one probably a little more lethal than that in route combo we just did. Nah, it's more sketch actually.
No, no, no! Blue
It's way more
58!
sketch.
319!
Huh? What's what? That's barbecue
No, no,
sauce.
no!
My
319!
mama gave it to me.
26! 319!
I looked at it the same way. I thought it was Cajun sauce.
319! 319!
So that this get that slant open, which is another good situational,
No, no, no!
easy first
319!
down. And if it's man to man, that's open late, along with that slant.
No, no, no! 319!
And then right over the top. Oh yeah, I like this play. You can go right over the top too.
No, no, no! 319! 319!
With that slant, boom. That'll work every time in cover two. Cover three, that's a little different story.
No, no, no!
Cover three, that out route gonna be
Hey,
open,
check 26!
and that comeback gonna be open. And if you really want to play cover three like that, attack them seam routes. I pressed the wrong button. Triangle is wide open. Then running back.
No, no, no!
Let me see.
Yeah, this! 319! 319!
Boom. I was just trying to see if he could beat him.
No, no, no! 319! Go to 50! 319!
I threw it right to him. Yeah, I like this play, but I gotta make sure I get it down right.
319!
I'll take that.
No, no, no! 319! Blue 59! No, no, no! 319! Blue 59! No, no, no! Blue 58! Blue 58! 319! No, no, no!
Alright, let's get it.
319!
I'm good now. Just have to warm up the eyes. Make sure I'm looking at everything right. It's gonna be right back warm. paid? You got it, your money back? What is this supposed to be? The fuck is that? What's that for? Hell no. Maybe in a stew or some soup or some shit. The fuck ain't nobody searching? Niggas too good to play on Christmas Eve.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, with the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started, and off we go from Tampa. Rodgers on the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First drive mean everything. Whoa, why you spinning?
Not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And got his man.
Yeah, all goddamn day shit.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I take that every day.
A big connection on that one. 37 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
He's getting his end zone.
Rodgers going to throw.
Boom, boom.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
On 2nd and goal, Rodgers.
I'll be pressing the wrong, but I'm picking up on
Sacked right around the 17.
I tried to run with the wrong button.
In there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's a Packers touchdown. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. On is Mason Crosby for the point after.
First drive, super important, getting in that end zone.
And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Gotta take advantage. Put
Now
that
after the
pressure on them
touchdown, here's
boys.
Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC.
I ain't gonna lie, I gotta remember the controllers. I'm kind of tweaking.
5 as he gets it to the 30.
I'm playing like the fucking
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play,
controls.
so be it. But the
Forgot how to
get a
strap.
couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Throwing on first down is Brady. And he's got Gronkowski yet again.
My ass playing goofy.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Brady going to throw. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to
like throwing it to Gronk. I see that.
They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it. Because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sidelines thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Tackle made by Devondre Campbell.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Like throwing it to Gronk.
6 yards.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
That's a staple of this offense.
You gotta stop
Drag
it.
route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Good throw.
He's got it.
Good throw.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A very important third down conversion right there, because when you're trailing and find yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Jones.
Oh, he got through it. We had 2 dudes right there.
Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Good drive, man.
Ronald Jones.
Good drive. He picked me apart.
From 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point up and good by Succa. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Salute, BK. Merry Christmas to you too, man. We in this thing. Trying to crush some Christmas Eve dubs.
Ready to get their next drive underway. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly.
Gotta get some dubs.
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that's caught inside the 35.
I ain't gonna lie, I tested him.
Get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over
MLB
out
the
of
show.
bounds.
I need to get me. I need to get
Connection on
MLB.
that
I miss
one.
playing baseball. I ain't gonna
35
count.
yards. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
No, I'm on PlayStation. PS4.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And down he goes. They sack him.
Good shit, my boy.
On the 41-yard line. Credit the sack to Vita Vea. 2nd and 21. A lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Lock in right here.
To throw is Rodgers.
Ooh, exactly.
That is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach.
Do I think he can stop me 2 plays in a row?
He wishes he had back.
I don't know.
It had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
We have came too
They're
far.
to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
We have came too far.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Why he throw it like that? I mean, why? I don't mean throw it. Why he just didn't come down and make a play? He just completely stopped running.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the
That's so weird.
as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
That's so weird.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Oh, my dude just stopped running.
It's Chris Godwin. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
$85% off. Oh, he said 85% off. I'm gonna have to get that mug.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Brady.
Oh, my dude just stopped running.
He's
He right
the
there.
40. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now.
That shit fake as hell.
Case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So the turnover.
Fuck, he make a 60 damn yard kick.
3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a
I don't
nice
know if
move
it was
for
windy
them.
or some
They
shit.
forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it.
Boy, that shit's so fake. He ran past everybody, bro. That shit's so fake, bro.
It's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer team.
That shit is so bullshit.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people
That's
are
why
using
it'd be
5
hard to cut
defensive
this
backs,
game
6
off.
defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more
That
than
shit
before.
wild.
That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing
This
the
man
ball on
ran an
earlier
80-yard
downs than ever
touchdown,
before.
man.
This has become a passing league.
I
And
could have
because
swore I
of
got
that,
ball,
more
man.
defensive
Oh, I did
backs
get
on the
ball
field on
first. This
most
nigga got me.
plays.
God damn.
Bucks with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
That shit is so weak.
Taken at the goal line. And he'll be stopped
Get a
right
turnover.
around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Fournette, a first down carry, and he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Brady slow on target to Godwin here. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 33. Working from the gun, it's Brady. This one swung out here to Jones.
Good play.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. On first down, Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Toward the sideline, did he keep the feet? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
This is
God
caught.
damn.
Touchdown. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Bucs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point put through by Succop. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
This boy killed me. Along with the mac and cheese at halftime, but
the touchdown.
It's going to be hard to stop him on offense regardless of that pick.
Rodgers going to return it from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 20.
GG's, my boy. You got that, huh? I got to get my get back on somebody else. That was a tough one, but he got me in the first half. It wasn't nothing I could do. I scored first. I'm trying to think what happened my second drive. What happened my second drive? Oh, I got stopped on 4th down. And then he got a field goal. And then he got that bullshit pick 6, but after he stopped me, he put the pressure on me. And that interception before halftime was just the icing on the cake. Then I didn't know he'd get ball back at half, so that shit was on icing and a cherry. Uh-oh, we got a live mic.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Arizona Cardinals. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up and off we go.
They got to share their
Lambeau.
audio. Y'all can't hear them.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They got to get me there.
First carry for James Conner.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their forward places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third and 2, and here's Murray. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk.
What?
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
like that animation.
Falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
Flushed out right. Looking for Ertz, but it's intercepted.
Why you quit on me, bro? I had Tampa Bay. Nigga, Tampa Bay good. What do you
He's
mean?
able to get it back to right around the 27.
It don't matter who you playing with,
The
nigga.
interception on the opening
If you
drive,
good,
that's
you
one
good.
thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take
You
the
got
ball
that
away
one.
on the
Man,
opening
I ain't about to
possession.
sit there and take
They
a
know
dub,
that
like,
their
take
offense
a
will
L
get
like
the ball to
this.
start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And they'll get this down to the 10. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end
I ain't even say
zone.
nothing. Y'all talking about the old game. Somebody just messaged me talking shit.
Aaron Jones, a 10-yard touchdown.
I said I wasn't even talking about you. Somebody,
And the
I don't
Packers
know
on
what you're
just
talking
2
about.
plays have taken the lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you run into big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Play action. Now it's Murray. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Murray.
Line him up.
Caught by Max Williams.
Line him up.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Murray now on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I seen it
this
late.
ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Oh, let's get a little patient for that one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Edmonds running out of the shotgun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Here's Murray.
Light him up.
And complete to Zach Ertz. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now on first down. It's complete to Hopkins. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So many times we've seen him trying to escape the pocket and do something with his legs. But in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get him on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down
keep the foot on the gas, offense. Just keep the foot on the gas.
Take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's brought down. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They're going to get about 3 here out of this 1st down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. He'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Completion good for 14 yards. And it'll be 4th down. They'll run it with Jones. Bust through the tackle and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. That was one I kind of saw coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting, and he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On play action, it's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
He was able to get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
From just shy of midfield, Murray. This is caught. It's Kirk. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis.
We got to get some money.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10. Touchdown! Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 49 yards. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Craig Oates in one of these Nasty ass Bears.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Let's shotgun, brother.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Look at you, Mr. Postman.
Takes it down deep into Green Bay territory.
What the fuck happened there,
Well, that
bro?
didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. They'll run here with Connor. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Second and goal from the 1. Once again, it's Connor. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner able to take this in from a yard out. And the Cardinals cut into that
My boy
lead.
plays super conservative.
Now Matt Prater for the point after.
Stay in the game. You can't miss
Oh,
that.
he pulled it right. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this...
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football. And this is recovered by
Chicken
the
nuggets.
So potentially a turning point here.
Chicken nuggets.
That swings the door back open just a bit.
Yeah, they're still down 2 scores, but I do think we're at that point in the game where you're going to reach for the football
That's on
whenever
me,
possible.
baby.
You're going to hear the coaches scream from the sidelines. Tackle him. Second guy in. Tackle the ball.
And this is Ertz with it. Right side. Touchdown, Cardinals. Zach Ertz. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead is down to 2. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Madden strip sack.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Well, let's get back to our roots, man.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they
Yeah,
were
damn
moving the ball
right.
really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up
Yeah,
the
damn
football
right.
doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Hey, I like you, bro. You smart, bro. You remember my plays. I mean, I like that you smart, but I don't like that you remember my plays.
Lambeau Field, one of the
But it's
best
cool, though.
field advantages
It's
in
a
the
part of the
NFL,
game.
no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here. And
This
the
bitch sending
pressure will
pressure
bring
now.
him down here. The Cardinals get home for the
It's
sack.
cool. I like it.
Chandler Jones picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Do it again.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for second and 23. Throwing is Rodgers. Nowhere to go.
Bro,
here.
the
He
strip
lost the
sack is
football,
crazy.
But it looked like a Packer. Yeah, Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there?
Oh, that's
lost
that boy,
the football,
JJ.
lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news
That's
outweighs
what's
it. Able to retain possession.
Man,
That was
man,
big
that's-
for them.
Now on third and forever, he'll look to throw.
We just gotta do it sometimes.
And it's complete to Adams. A
just gotta
crazy
do it
sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves him well short for 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
Ooh.
And he fires one that's
That's
intercepted.
Damn it, boy.
And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get them about 5 yards. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. They want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
First down, Murray. Buying time to his left. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, 36 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
I got to go back to the basics.
Prater for the extra point, and the lead is up to 5. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Jordan Phillips is the one on the stop. 2nd and 10. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because, you know, those defensive ends are like in a Spurs stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack.
Yes.
It's the
Damn.
Wisconsin native and former Badger, J.J. Watt. Getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 69 yards. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Murray now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Play fake. Murray. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes.
Let's fucking go.
Then into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender?
He made me earn this bitch for sure, though.
Player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now,
oh!
the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs.
I was so focused on the tackle.
Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? Yeah. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And this is caught at the 20. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line.
Pigeon hill slow.
The Cardinals going to use the
That's all
first
it
of their
takes. Game of
timeouts.
inches.
It's just their first. They'll
Game
be down
of
to 2
fucking
remaining
inches.
as we step aside here in the
That's
fourth
all
quarter.
it takes.
Murray going to throw.
Yep, let's get it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and the Packers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing here. Open man, here is Cobb. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 40 yards. And the Packers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Definitely had me nervous. I ain't going to count. I thought I blew one.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Well,
Salute, I ain't gonna lie. He had me a little worried, bro. I mean, it was a mix of he scored fast on that tight end, like, fade. Then I got that strip sack. Just a lot of weird shit start going on. One thing about this game, bro, you can have the lead, but don't get comfortable, my boy. Don't get comfortable. That hoe would be gone in a heartbeat. That's one thing I noticed. First dub of the stream. We 1 for 1. Let's go 2. Gotta knock them down 1 game at a time, man. First quarter we gotta go so hard, play so serious, bro. No games first quarter, bro. That makes the first quarter damn near determine the whole game of Madden to me. Especially the first half. My first 2 drives, I gotta put points on the board every time. That's the mission. Like, gotta score.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing.
Give me that. Damn it, dumbass. Dumbass.
But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Dumas.
So they will accept the penalty.
Let's get it, man. I'm watching a live stream.
And move forward.
Let's get it.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over.
That shit cute. That shit cute.
A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And the Cardinals are going to have
He's
a
not the
first
same
and goal as
dude
he'll be
that we
taken
just
down
played.
at the
Y'all say that.
7-yard
This nigga
line.
already doing extra shit.
They'll try and run for it on first.
Plugged. Mikey Girl's butt.
He stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Let's get it.
2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
Being close to the end zone? But you gotta fear being close to the end zone? Why you do that? Made me not want to accept it. We gonna let you get comfortable, nigga. What the hell? I know you're not griefing me. I stall out the griefer, my boy. Honey, hold my beer.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now from
Pick!
And it's caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Please do some shit like that again. I beg of you.
Connor. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead.
Greedy bitch. Nobody ever told you not to be greedy.
It appears they're going to throw for it.
Oh, I got stuck.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Greedy bitch.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Rodgers on the return. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's get active.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at about the 32.
Let's get active.
Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
To try me. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Peter Baker with a pick. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
The hell happened there?
We're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time.
He supposed to make plays for me, man.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen. Touchdown!
Oh, God.
Christian Kirk.
That's how we giving it up?
And the Cardinals are able to strike.
That's how we giving it up?
Cliff Kingsbury going to decide here to leave the offense out and go for 2. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
How did you score something like that fast? What kind of turnover just happened? I've been drinking.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
What happened that fast? Oh, yeah, I threw that pick. Tripping. You know, the quarterback's got to forget.
Offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, just any cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
We're going balls deep.
Rodgers now on first down.
This little offensive shit cute.
This is Cobb with a catch right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
We're going to get ours too.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers.
Take off.
Take off. Complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Normally I quit, but I feel like this nigga
connection
cold, so
on
I
that
gotta
one. 39 yards.
Nigga want to go for 2 and shit. That shit for mighty disrespectful. I ain't gonna count.
On first down, Rodgers.
I ain't got nothing up.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21.
It's cool. It's cool.
Marcus Golden,
Touchdown
too
right
much
here,
to handle that time. Gets the
touchdown
sack.
right here, though. Hey.
Throwing on second and long.
Hey.
Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
We go for 2, too.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. So now Rodgers will lead the Packers up to go for 2.
Number 9 to Mike. Number 9 to Mike.
They'll
Number 9 to Mike. Number 9 to Mike.
Caught at the 2. And he will get
Who
it
trash?
in zone
Hey,
to cut the lead a little bit
we on the
further.
comeback. Don't worry about that.
Boy, a little panic
Damn it.
here early.
Yeah, I was trying to get his
Onside
ass.
kick.
He got
Going to
me.
use the first of their timeouts.
He got me.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
I tried to pump fake him. I ain't gonna lie. I tried to pump fake that boy.
Onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team able to secure the
That's
football.
cool.
So an
Hey, man, you
onside
can't
kick
win all the
failed
games
in
you
the
play, my
first
dog.
quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not a
But we gonna get this nigga hell.
You
Because he
almost
trying
have
to play me
go
like a
deeper,
bitch.
I think, and maybe if we've tried
Nigga going for 2 and shit. After he scored, that shit hella disrespectful.
They must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game.
Damn, I hate
Maybe
the
they
little
don't
scrambling
match
ass
up
bitch
possession
niggas,
with
bro.
the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and
I
get
promise
an
them niggas
advantage,
so hard
and
to
they
stop, bro.
tried. They just didn't get it done.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come
It's fine, though.
on
We gonna
EA
make him turn it
Sports. Now Murray off play action. Rolling to his right. Looking deep for his touchdown.
No, get your feet in bounds. Oh, we did get that. We did get that. Let's go.
Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong.
Fuck we talking about? We gonna make him turn it over. Fuck you talking
Sometimes
about?
your downfield vision can get skewed just
It
a
ain't over
bit.
till it's over.
The beauty of extending a play.
That's one thing I
is
know.
Sometimes your receivers find
That's
their
one thing
way
I know.
open, but
Okay, but I
oftentimes
be
you end
quitting
up
like a
closing
hoe.
down part of the field
I be
and
quitting like a
bringing those
hoe.
defenders to the ball. And that
How
way
could?
in trouble.
Oh no.
It's a
Goofy.
This is going to wind up a safety. So troubles here offensively.
God damn it.
The noise in this dome, that has got to make it harder for these guys to hear.
Sometimes I find myself shouting up here. But you're right. If you can't communicate well or get
I
off
had
the
a
snap
nigga
count
wide the fuck
properly,
open.
it can cause big
Line him
damage.
up.
And this qualifies as a big problem.
Weak ass nigga. He gonna turn it over again.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And last
All that
time,
scrambling
one
shit.
play interception.
All that scrambling
so this
shit.
offense, they should be
All that
fresh.
scrambling shit. Bitch, lay that shit down.
And I can't
All
wait
that
to see
scrambling
what
shit.
they play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback.
Ooh, come on, man. We lining niggas up, man.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Get that boy in the box, man. Come on,
Murray
man.
now.
Come on, man. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike. Come on, Mike.
And he's
Got
got
all
the hook
fucking
up to
day.
Moore.
Good shit, bro.
And
Good shit, bro.
bulldozing his way through.
Good shit.
Touchdown.
Damn, the nigga got all fucking day to throw the ball.
65 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And he
All right, if I
had
don't score
time
this
there. I
next
mean, you
time,
give
I'm
any
gonna give it up,
quarterback
man.
that
ass
way
nigga.
too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you that much time in the pocket, he can scan the field, find the open person.
I ain't gonna lie, I
That's
might start
exactly
playing
what
with one of them
happened
niggas,
there.
bro.
And what was the end result
Oh
again?
my
Touchdown.
God.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
I ain't gonna lie, I might go ahead and get me a little scrambling quarterback, bro. These niggas so lethal on this game, bro.
Rodgers on the return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Most in this hole. Line them up. I say sign them
The
up.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
Aaron Rodgers,
Like
that boy.
That we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that doesn't happen to your team again.
Tiptoes.
You got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Tiptoes.
That's a great way to score some points.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second
Boys
and
gonna be
10.
liking them tiptoes.
Here's Rodgers.
We gone. We see you.
Right side,
We see that blitz. We see that whack ass blitz.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
See that whack ass blitz, my boy.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Hey, he got me.
He
GG's.
rifles one that's intercepted.
GG's.
Picked by Deontay Thompson. There he goes left side.
You know they pay me back.
And they will score.
How a nigga want to talk now? GG's.
For the Cardinals touchdown.
My boy got me. They ain't had shit open. I forced it. I'm 1-2, man. It's not how I wanted to start the day. We gotta get our get back in the name of the Madden gods. We gotta get our get back in the name of the Madden gods. And I summon the great Josh Allen. I need the great white hope of Buffalo. Because the great white hope of Green Bay ain't getting it. The great white hope of Green Bay ain't getting it. I need a fresh start or something, man. I don't know what it is about them Packers, but I've been in a little rut, as they say. I don't know, man. I ain't lost like the last 5 out of 6 games. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. It's been bad. I ain't even been streaming them losses, but it's been I took like at least like humbly 5 losses in the last like 7 games. But it's all a part of it. Of the ebbs and flows of getting better. You ain't gonna get better sitting on the sideline. You're gonna take a win or you're gonna take a loss. But the point is, you gotta get in the game. Oh, I'm childish. Can't take these L's to heart, man. Some niggas just be better than you, man. But the key is, they won't be better forever. Cheers. Merry Christmas Eve, hitters. Put me in the game, coach. You gotta wiggle the sorriness off of you sometimes. I ain't gonna lie, cause it just start manifesting more. I feel like
on EA Sports.
the Vikings,
We're in the Inner Harbor
the
of
Ravens.
Baltimore
Okay.
at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective.
Right. I mean, that's a dub technically, but we don't count them. Excuse me. Give me some classics. And the red. I want some red joints. I don't know which one it is. I never knew you loved. Whatever. I'm gonna start playing your games.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York.
Seahawks.
The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks. And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. Now,
how you know? They said you was already in
timeout by the offense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And we are underway in Buffalo. This is DJ Reed returning.
Lay him down.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Seahawks, huh? I like their offense. I'm scared to play with them because of their defense. To be quite frank with you.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
We'll take that.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's at least a couple of times that they've tried to stretch the field here in this first quarter. They haven't been successful yet, but obviously they're going to keep trying, and maybe they'll find some seams underneath as this game progresses.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson.
Oh my God!
Can't we? Here by Tyler Lockett, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Let's play football out there, man. We ain't here to stand around.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
Lay him down. Oh, good one.
And this will be a Seahawks first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
That's a very nice game there, a confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
He said that QB trash. That's hilarious. Let's ride.
On first down, Wilson.
We right there, my boy.
And he's going to get a solid gain of
Boy,
9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's a window
Here's 2nd and a yard.
Mad at me. I think you know why. He's a window shopper. Man, stop jiggling the cord, brother. Take this L gracefully. My quality was great. He was ass. defense that counts as another dub, head ass. Let's play with these. Let's play with these boys, man. Get the best quarterback with the best tight end with the best receiver, and see what we do. The defense ain't good, but who needs defense? Who needs defense? Let's get it. Put me in the game, coach.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has
These
us
damn ratchet-ass Cardinals.
in Glendale, Arizona. It's
third time I played
outside
this
here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up
today.
the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel. And the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Excuse me.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Mad at me. I think
A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. This is the first drive of the game when emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead. Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
And he better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Forced out to his left. And going deep for Hill. As he throws there, incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It'll be a lead of 8, but it also lead with 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 36. Mahomes to throw once more. Looking for Kelce on the deep ball. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, 36 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0.
Maybe I just need to find the personnel that match my play style.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
So far, so good.
On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Let's see what this defense hit like. Oh, yeah, we got Chris Jones, Tyrann Matthews.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. Flushed out right.
Don't fumble that.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw is Murray. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Murray from midfield. Being chased out left. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray.
Get that boy.
Get
that boy.
Down, a Chiefs sack. To throw, it's Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Murray now on 1st down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Just like him bound to make a mistake. I love the fast game.
Throwing on 1st down is
I know
Murray.
his kind.
Again, he finds Moore.
I know his kind.
And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the
You can't
Chiefs.
gas your people out like that down the field all the time.
His guys will get
Something
the
bad
football
can happen.
back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it.
You ever heard
as
of
they try and
the
get
old
downfield.
story
The Chiefs offense about set to
where
begin
the young
this
bull
drive.
decide to
They'll
run
be
out
looking
of
to duplicate
I'm talking
that
shit. They
first
say
drive, the one that got him that
the young
7-0
buck
lead.
Of course they
run
will.
down the
They're
hill.
on the road. So
The
getting
old
to
book
7-0
walk
lead
down
was
the
huge
hill.
for them, right? Imagine getting up 2
So he
touchdowns
get more
on the road,
accomplished.
taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
On 2nd down and 4, Mahomes.
I hate how they make animations go just for a nigga being in the area, bro. There's no reason my dude shouldn't have jumped, bro. That's absolutely crazy. Whatever. Madden shit gonna Madden shit.
And that will tie our score.
Nigga don't even jump for the ball, bro. Like, and they clearly, you can clearly see my dude get triggered by his dude
They kick it away.
entering like a certain area.
And that'll carry
Shit's
over the
unfair.
back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Any other time my dude gonna jump. But it's alright. We get it back. That's how we ball.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick 6.
Oh, he fucking moved that linebacker. He wasn't even right there.
Picked off at the 45. And
That's
the
a
Cardinals
lineman.
are gonna get possession of the
Man,
football.
no, that motherfucker ain't
It's
supposed to be
time
down the
run
field.
out on this first quarter of play. These two teams all tied after 1.
Oh. You got a D tackle 20 yards down the field. I can't expect that shit.
After the turnover, here's Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Murray's throw complete there to Moore.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Murray. Dancing to his left. Murray has
Yes, sir.
knocked loose, fumble. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not the kind of gain that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Mahomes in the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes throwing on 4th. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 37 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
That damn cover 3 Scott don't get beat. That shit weird.
14-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Immediately. We gotta attack a different
The Chiefs
side
offense
of the
about set to begin this drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. It's a big play there for the Chiefs. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
He caught that?
Picked off by Robert Alford. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
I definitely forced the flag.
1st down, Murray rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Murray now to throw. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. And Murray with a smart move there at the end of the play. Picks up the 1st down and then slides to the ground.
I've been trying to go
Murray
to
now on 1st down. Room to run past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Eluding the pressure right. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the gun, Murray. He finds his man, complete. That's more. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Now another timeout called for by the offense. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2nd down and goal. Murray, they'll roll him. He's got his man. It's
those scrambling quarterbacks I can't even last time I watched it.
As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Get greedy, make mistakes.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Robert Alford.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what it is about this nigga's zones, but them niggas picking up everybody.
Good field position late in this first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
A final shot before half for Murray. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's in for the touchdown.
Well, I am getting taxed today.
The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead. A little added
What can
cushion
you
into
do
the
with them
lockers.
niggas, bro?
What a
They
way to
just run out
finish.
the pocket every
Tremendous
time.
way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring
That
it
shit
back out
annoying.
to start the third quarter?
Prater for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20s.
Niggas be spamming it. But that wasn't why I lost. I lost because of the defense. I couldn't beat his defense. Oh no, man. That cover 3. I'm about to let that hoe for a few plays because it's something about that hoe. Like, everything is hell, bro. Like, everybody I looked at was hell. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to bum it and see if I can get them. I'll be like, nah, I'm holding that nigga too. That's fine. Anything can be beat. That cover 3. He said that cover 3 and just dared me to beat it. That's fine. That's fine. I used to run that play a lot too, so I know that her hard. Yeah, it's some. I don't think it was like this one.
Green 18. Flip it down.
like it forced you to attack underneath. And like, if you can beat me underneath the whole game, then fine. That's essentially the, like, you gotta be hella precise with like certain like windows you're gonna hit it. Like, it's shit there, but you gotta be so quick with it. Can this hoe, like, can the running beat this hoe? Cover 3 ain't no joke.
26.
See something like that, you gotta play with them safeties. 1B cover 3.
Blue 58. Hey, check 26.
So you can either play with the left safety or the middle safety, essentially. So something like this. Let me see. In theory, it should work. Yes, I am. Alright, I gotta know what I gotta attack it like real life. If I see I'm running that coverage, I gotta take it seriously. But that coverage lethal, I ain't gonna lie. It make the windows tight and you only can really go vertical. You can't go sideways, and I like to attack the field. Like, I like to attack the sidelines, and I like to attack the middle of the field, and that's what the cover 3 like to take away. So I gotta focus on attacking other areas of the field. It's like little holes in the cover 3. I'm looking it up right quick. I was like, let me make sure I ain't tripping. But yeah, it's only like 4 spots that you can hit versus cover 3, and it's right where I said where them safeties at, and then the flats underneath. That's the only thing that leave cover 3 open. And it basically can cripple an offense that like to pass if you're not careful. So, well, that's the thing. When you see them in cover 3, attack the flats, attack the flats, attack the flats, and attack them the seams, and make them get out of it. And then once they get out of it, attack something else. So, yeah, we're gonna get it together. Today been a rough day. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in a rough patch in general. But them boys moved me up a bracket or 2. I ain't gonna lie. They put me with the tryhards. I ain't mad at it. We're gonna get it though. I got whooped 28-7.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So this was the scene a moment ago. The Cardinals emerging from their tunnel, and we are ready for football as the Cards get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And the Cardinals hands team.
Hey, when they do that sorry ass shit, boy.
Now there's 2 sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
They'll fake it to counter. Now Murray. Flush to his right. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. He'll dump this one off to Connor. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's a 2nd down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Connor.
Oh, big hole left side.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
1st and goal from the 6.
Here's Murray. Flushed out right.
Finally.
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Gregory Rousseau.
What persistence, and that persistence pays off. Tracks him down for a 19-yard loss. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Murray buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7th play coming now on this opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. Jerry Hughes able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down.
Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown. Christian Kirk veered off the ground. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that?
I just hate losing the fake shit, bro. I just hate losing the fake shit, bro.
Having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that.
Why my nigga don't? Like, god damn, bro. This game be so unresponsive, bro.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Clearly pressing a triangle, bro.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Same shit in the back of the end zone. Like, bro, this whole game of animations, bro, it ain't even about football, bro. That's why it'd be hard to play this shit, bro.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard
damn right
line.
infuriating sometimes, bro.
Throwing to start the drive. Allen, pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. Marcus Golden came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Being impatient, playing frustrated, bro.
They'll run on 1st down. Connor.
Losing the shot.
Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Murray a give. This is Connor.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. On 2nd and goal, Murray. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray taking.
I'm sick and tired of playing scrambling quarterbacks, bro. That shit the meta on this game, and I'm over it. It's literally all you play on this hoe is niggas is just scramble, 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 bro. That's frustrating. No longer playing fucking shitty on offense. I ain't blaming my offensive play. That shit on me. But the defense you be having to go against, that shit be hella annoying. I mean, the offenses you be having to play against be hella annoying. Go what I know, man. Back to the Packers. Every time I play with somebody else, I don't even have a chance, seem like.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with the Green Bay Packers. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 45. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. They got to get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Rodgers. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Throwing is Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense, they can't. Touchdown, Packers! Aaron Jones, 43 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Extra point up and good by Crosby, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run here with Dillon. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at them with the same play, the same set, and see if they can stop them. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We're soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mercedes Lewis taking it in from a yard out. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Crosby with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter.
Let's get it. Let's go, man.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The drive will start at the 25-yard line here as Rodgers will not return it.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out. Well, from an offensive perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route, it's extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
On 2nd and 11 now. Rodgers.
Bro, my dude got fucking bumped, bro.
And intercepted.
Adrian Amos for the pick.
And the Packers are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
God damn, bro. Nigga bumped my nigga in some more shit.
This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
That's it. Throw it right to the nigga. I'm floating that bitch down the field. He throw it right to the hell to where everybody at.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. This offense thankful, I'm sure, to have the football back, but also, Charles, after a long drive of their own, they've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with that, and what you have to do to combat it, try and get fresh legs in where you can, especially the skill positions. And then for the offensive line, instead of attacking, maybe slow the tempo down a little bit, let them catch their breath.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
My dudes never bumping into each other. I'm trying to figure out how that should even happen.
Rodgers gonna throw. They go screen with Dillon. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Caught on the right side by Jones. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to make it fourth down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Adams. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I'd have been so frustrated, but I ain't gonna lie. That shit would have pissed me off, bro. That shit would have frustrated the fuck out of me. If he would have made that completion, bro, I would have been so done, bro. Bro, it's not. It's at least one play in Madden, bro, that just frustrates the fuck out of me again, bro. I gotta stay away from it. I gotta play smarter. I've been throwing right in the coverage and some more shit. You see a tray? Did you have a doobie in there?
Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Mason Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Airing this one out for Evans. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Watch him drill down.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense. The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Rodgers. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And he'll power his way up near the 25. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw taken in by Adams. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43. First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. To throw is Rodgers. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them.
When they cover through, got to be smart all the way down the field.
And that may carry over.
Tripping on that.
No score after one on EA Sports.
We can do it. You gotta stay locked in.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And again, it's Rodgers.
What?
It's Adams, but it's intercepted.
And then the nigga can't make a fucking...
And the Bucs will take over here.
Any other time he throw that right over that dude's head, bro.
Very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong...
Any other time he throw that shit over that dude's head, bro.
It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there.
This nigga Tom Brady going out the pocket is
taken
fucking
down,
crazy,
but
bro.
not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Brady. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Any other time,
and
that's a
worked
fucking
awfully
touchdown.
well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big connection on that one. 35 yards.
Smart, bro. I ain't gonna throw no damn pick. I do all that damn hard work to get down there, bro.
He's able to work
That
free
shit
for
sold
about
the fuck out
6
of me,
down
bro.
to the 18.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Brady. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. The big fella. 20, 10, 5, and into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading,
Ball
reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
I should have missed that PAT.
Boy, I guess they're gonna
It's no way he should be in onside kicks, bro. Like, how you know I was gonna pick that?
And the Buccaneers able to
I waited a good second, bro. I don't understand how they be giving the niggas them warnings, bro.
Kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
That turned into a very well orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right, and after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
Two minutes on the clock.
Try me, try me. Put your pride to the side when it's right by me. All that you ever had, I mean.
gets this one to Johnson. A gain of 6 there on first. Second down at 4. To throw is Brady. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively.
I thought I had
and now
a
it
pick.
brings up third down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Now Bernard. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The offense is not.
He shouldn't even got 1 yard.
Stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Should have been a loss of yards. We're letting that boy talk.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, bro! I got fucking ran into, bro.
Picks up a first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued.
Where the fuck my players at?
Touchdown. Cameron Brate from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Brady's going to look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big
Goofy ass shit,
turnover there
man.
as his guys will get the football back.
Following 42
the
seconds. Let's
touchdown
put
now,
this
it's
ball in
Bradley
the end zone.
Pinion on to kick this one away. And here's Lewis. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with a 1-point lead, you'd have to think they'll be looking just to get this to halftime. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Rodgers now on first down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
To throw again on second down. Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw is probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers.
Nah, that's on me. That
Into a
was
sea of defenders.
I tried to
and
lead him up the
intercepted.
field.
Picked up by
Oh,
Ross
then they do that
Cockrell.
goofy ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm over it, bro.
And he's free going
I might
down
not
the
cut this
left
game
side.
over
It's a
back up.
foot race. And it's a pick six. He breaks it back to the house for a
The
Buccaneer
pick six is
TD.
on here be so crazy.
Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Niggas don't
Your
let me be good,
vocabulary,
bro. I
sir.
just be giving away
Well
the game.
done.
I'm trying to throw that hoe to the back pylon, but I don't know why I'm doing the most.
Ryan Suckerbaugh for the point after.
Trying to do the most.
And he puts this one through as the lead.
Any other time you could pass lead a nigga up the field, though.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Rodgers on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Well, I guess that answers the question whether or not they want him throwing it again right away after throwing the pick 6 on the previous drive.
Yeah, not something conservative or underneath. Pretty big shot right there.
Get him right back in the saddle and say, go ahead and sling it, big guy.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Carlton Davis.
Now, what I supposed to do with that, bro? My nigga open down the
field.
field.
Take over once again at their own 37-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception
Hey,
here on
bro,
the opening drive.
any other time when a nigga down the field that open, bro, that's an easy touchdown.
But you know who's really upset
But for
on their
some
team?
reason,
The defense.
he just can't
Already
lead them.
Trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
To throw again on second down. Brady. And he finds Gronk. Room here to run. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a carry for Bernard.
Oh, my God.
And he's got some space here. And down inside the 15 he goes.
Right by him.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Flushed out right. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4. Throwing now is Rodgers. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. And it's complete to Adams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Back-to-back gains of 17, and they are really on the march now. It's a first down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's caught at the 7. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Rodgers now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
Second down and goal. Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Mercedes Lewis there to make the grab. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Offense going to use the first timeouts. They'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Coming up on
It's crazy how everybody play the same, though, regardless if they got Tom Brady or fucking Michael Vick on this hoe. Just roll to the outside.
Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Here's Bernard. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down is Brady.
Damn, I was thinking I could cut back faster.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it with an eyelash.
Oh my God, I thought I could cut back faster.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a 4th quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
Bernard. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Giovanni Bernard punching it in from a yard away. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. Oh, CD, there didn't seem to be much resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. The 3-4, fine between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
They'll try and run with Bernard. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. And here's Lewis. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now, they're just cutting them to shreds.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. From the 24, Rodgers caught by Cobb.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Rodgers. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. To throw is Rodgers. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, this is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Now Rodgers got to have this one. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Yeah, it's on.
The 4th down, they felt compelled to go for it, and he throws.
I don't know what it is, man. I keep taking L's. Back to back to back to back to back. This is my last one, man. I can't go out on no loss. See what their receivers hit like. Last 2 Madden streams have not been good for me at all.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. He will return this from deep in the end zone. he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Dude, I just played.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Brady now to throw. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on 1st down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. Shotgun now for Brady. Oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. That's complete to Tyler Johnson. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Brady. Targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. Now Brady again.
What?
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
They'll go for it. It's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Stafford on 1st down. He completes it to Beckham. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
He knew that first dub was a fluke. Most of my losses, I be doing stupid shit for real, for real. Most of my losses, but it do be times where niggas just outplay me for sure. I gotta lock in. But even when I've been locked in, I threw some picks, some dumb picks. I be too focused on trying to get it to my first option instead of reading the field.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And we are underway in Southern California.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Herbert. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
That's a tough spot for a running back coming out of the backfield because you know he's got to look for the football, knowing full well he's got a man coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one up.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Eckler. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
I wasn't even watching the game. What game you talking about? Who they played?
Eckler again.
And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
A 1-yard touchdown run from Austin Eckler.
And the Chargers take the ball
That's
down the field and score on their opening drive. Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Battle of Los Angeles.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big play there on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
What you gonna? I suck? No, that's hilarious. That's what's.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I ain't even say nothing.
Throwing is Stafford. Got a man, it's Higbee, complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
From the red zone now, Stafford. A quick pass to Cup. Touchdown, Rams! Matthew Stafford finding Cooper Kupp for the touchdown there. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
That was one drive. And you really just got that big play.
Each team's had it. Each team is
we went for that big play to stop you.
Here as the kick's away. And a fair catch signal
and
taken successfully. The Charger drive about to get going. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Play action. It's Herbert. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it a lot.
Touchdown!
I pressed the wrong play.
33 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
You ain't saying, hey, you wasn't that loud when you was on defense. That's what's funny.
Take that out.
You start getting loud when you got on offense.
It's so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field.
You was acting humble when I had the ball.
They break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control.
What that boy Luka Doncic say?
Result, a touchdown.
They like to talk when they up.
Return on this one is the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They like to talk when they up. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
You gonna have
the
a
first
what?
play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
Who are you, ISO
on
speed?
2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Stafford. He's got Higbee complete right side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
If you ain't going to guard him, throw the shit.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On first down, Stafford here. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Uchenna and Rosu got the sack there. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range.
We get it back in one play.
Defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Yeah, big play there. When you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Now Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
Akers. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
That's all that matters.
Stafford. He's got it. It's Higbee. Touchdown Rams. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
14.
Extra point by Gay is 14. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. And how about this decision? Tie game, first half.
Give me that.
But here's an onside kick.
Give me that.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
That's a little turnover. He finally got out of their tights. Now he in a dusty bunch.
On first down, it's Herbert.
The dusty bunch.
It's complete to
Cook. In that dusty bunch.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
On first down, Justin Herbert.
It's Dusty.
Looking for Allen. He's got him on the slant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
That's it, cute.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts.
It is Dusty.
It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Herbert off of play action. Sliding out of the pocket.
Why didn't they let me switch on my dude? Did they let me switch off of him? Shit. That should have been a pick.
There to make the grab. And the Chargers on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Game ain't over. Game ain't over.
Extra point good by Hopkins.
Game ain't over.
It's now 21-14.
We got plenty of time.
Following the touchdown,
we got plenty of time to put the ball in the end zone. I'm going to keep playing.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Locking up.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. To throw is Stafford. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stafford. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
All these dots.
Back-to-back good plays.
All these dots.
Move on first down.
All these dots. Somebody got to do something about it.
Now Stafford.
Somebody got to do something about it.
Open man, Higbee, the tight end.
Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. 4 yards remain for second down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
Unstoppable.
Cam Akers, 26 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter.
Thought you was locking in. What happened?
And how about this decision? Tie game first half, but here's an onside kick. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away.
I don't respect you, bro.
So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. Have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Pick six. Pick six.
Herbert on first down now. Flush to his right. And complete right side to Cook. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go
bro.
in the
You cold
first
as
half
hell,
of
bro.
play.
I can't do nothing with you, bro.
Here,
Pick! Pick! Aight! Aight! I can't do nothing with you, bro. You so cold.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Let's go get that man. Go get that man. Sack. Sack or a pick. Sack or a pick.
From the shotgun.
I like a pick.
Herbert.
Sack or a pick. Ooh, they bailing you out. Oh, they bailing you out. That's supposed to be fucking 3rd and 60.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Uh-oh. He's whistling. He's
nervous.
Nervous.
It wasn't a fumble, really. Now Herbert.
Shut down. Lockdown. Oh, yeah. Lockdown.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that.
Don't keep your little field goal. Take a little moral lead. Yeah, take that 3. Get your little moral victory going into halftime.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Because you don't want to go into halftime tired. You know how that's going to feel.
It's the field goal unit to see about getting 3
All
points.
this work you did to go into halftime not tired.
Should be an easy one. Hopkins' kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always.
Now, what you going to do about stopping me?
Game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams offense at the line. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better. But
broke that boy out something. It's crucial.
All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Stafford's throw complete there to Beckham. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough.
That's what you call right under it? That's what you call right under it? That's crazy.
On first down, it's Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup.
7 yards the pickup there.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it.
Oh, don't blame the text message on them dots.
Rams. 4th touchdown pass of the game for
You
Matthew
should be.
Stafford. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
You should be, buddy.
Extra point by Gay is up.
You should
and
be
good.
very
And that
worried.
will make this a 4-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Trying to up D. Let's try to up D.
Roberts electing not to try it, and this will come out to the 25.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
It would have been torch if it was in bounds.
Flushed out right. He'll get this to Eckler. And gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Your boy nervous.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
On 1st and 10, Herbert.
Nervous. Heard them footsteps. Heard them footsteps.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10.
Throwing in double coverage.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert.
He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. One-handed. Oh, my. Pulled it in.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Pick.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
He's smart.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
8 yards to go on 2nd down.
Pick.
Herbert now. Being chased out left. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Chargers.
Ashton Eckler.
He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead.
Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert
gotta
try
stop
and
me,
throw
big
for
dog.
it.
They gave you
The
that.
Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
It's all right. They let you get that one.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
I ain't worried. You ain't stopped me
And
yet.
that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin the next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking
how many rushing yards you got?
Here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
I didn't hear you.
Counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense,
it don't matter. Do what you run the ball. Play your game.
Bounce in and out of the huddle. You
Play
can
your
see
game.
the sideline
Play
really
your
get into
game.
the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with.
That should sound like
pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
If it was me, if I wanted to do something, I'd be doing it. Sound like it's getting boxed.
Now a first down throw, Stafford. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game.
Boy,
instead,
begging for a
it's
pick.
second down.
That's the closest you got.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Stafford. That'll be caught. It's Cup. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 30. And passing yardage-wise, now
getting routed by Cooper.
Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting
Hey,
a lot of pressure on guys
you need a
trying
better
to
one.
cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards
You ain't good
on you,
enough.
you've had a long day. The key to
You ain't
everything,
good enough.
if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And just a yard to go here on second down. To the air again, Stafford. Open man right side is Cup, complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Now it's Stafford. And he's got it. That's Cup for a Rams touchdown.
It don't matter what you pick, bro. You see them stats. It don't matter what you pick, bro. You see them stats. I got like 2 incompletions.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Boy was ready. The boy was ready.
It's Gay to kick this one away.
All right, let's get this turnover we've been waiting on.
And Roberts choosing not to bring this one out.
Now, you already worried about Valentine's Day?
And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had
your favorite ex?
Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
You got a favorite ex? Oh, you young niggas, wow.
In their own territory. Why would you change it?
Nigga said my favorite ex. That's crazy.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, Lord. Oh, this nigga, baby, come back.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Herbert eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning.
Simping online.
They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
Now Herbert. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. But now all of a sudden the shoe's kind of on the other foot. Maybe you pull the reins back here a bit?
Yeah, a little bit, because you got to make sure that you don't score too quickly.
Herbert gonna throw. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Hey, really ain't get that nigga in the end zone.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. And that one
nah, you
out
did.
of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's exactly what she gonna say.
One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense
What you
handle
think
this
she gonna say?
situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
He's going to let it fly. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Nah, you got it. I'm done, man. I'm tired of this bitch today.
Well, you knew you had to take some
Nah, you got it, big dog. GG's. Oh, man. Came down to the wire. I couldn't stop him, though. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. Sorry ass nigga. Oh, did that hoe run it back? Ah, I can't quit. How the fuck this nigga restart the game? I'm about to say. I'm good, man. I'm done today. I did my best. I took a bunch of L's. Salute. I'll be back.